Stop what you are doing right now. Yeah, I know that's bold, but I need you to hear this. Because this message didn't find you by accident. Not today. Not like this. There is something I'm picking up, and I've been sitting with it all morning and all day. Something that feels urgent in a way I can't quite shake. And the way you found this video, the specific moment you clicked, the fact that you are hearing this exact message at this exact time, that's no coincidence. That's timing. That's purpose. In exactly 72 hours, a window is opening that's going to shift everything you thought you knew about what's possible for you. I'm not being dramatic. I'm being real. And you already feel it, don't you? That strange heaviness, the tension underneath your normal life, your normal day. Like something big is about to happen, but you can't quite name it yet. You might have felt this stillness lately, or this weight in the air, like the world is holding its breath. And here is what Spirit is telling me right now. The spiritual atmosphere is shifting. Everything is about to change. But not just for anyone. This message, this high-level spiritual alert, it's meant specifically for the person watching this screen right now. For you. Many people saw the thumbnail. Many people scrolled past, but only a few, the real chosen ones, actually clicked. And you're here, you clicked, you stayed. That alone tells me something about you. If you have been asking for a sign, for a way out, for justice, for just one moment where someone speaks your truth back to you, then listen carefully. This is the confirmation you have been waiting for. The universe has been silent for a reason. That silence wasn't abandonment, it was preparation. It was building something in you, but that silence is about to be broken by something massive. And you were chosen to see this today. You were given a 3-day head start before the rest of the world realizes what's actually happening. Let me tell you something, what I'm sensing. You have always known you work different, like you are in this world, but not of it. There is this knowing inside you that's always been there, even when you were young, even before you had language for it. You felt it. That pull, that difference, the way you see things that others don't see, the way you understand things on a level that makes you feel separate, sometimes lonely, but also somehow protected by something larger than yourself. And lately, and I want you to feel this truth in your body, lately, your enemies have been whispering. They have been thinking they finally have the upper hand on you. They have been mistaking your silence for surrender, your kindness for a lack of power. They don't understand that what they see as softness is actually your strength. What they see as absence is actually your precision. But here is what they don't know, what they could never understand. Your protection is ancient. Your protection is absolute. It's written into the very fabric of who you are. While they were plotting your downfall, while they were creating narratives about your failure, the divine was doing something completely different. The universe was preparing your restoration. It was orchestrating something so intricate, so perfectly timed, that when it arrives, they will not even recognize it as the answer you have been calling for. They will just see the light around you and wonder how it got there. This is the part that shifts everything. Are you ready for this? You have been carrying something. Maybe it's disappointment, maybe it's exhaustion from trying to convince people of your worth. Maybe it is the weight of knowing something true about yourself, while everyone around you seemed to doubt it. That knowing, that quiet certainty, has been living in your shoulders, in your chest, in the space between your heartbeats. You might have even mistaken it for anxiety. You might have called it fear, but I'm here to tell you what's actually true. That restlessness you've been feeling, that jitteriness, that sense that something massive is about to shift, it's not dread, it's a recognition. Your body has already received the signal. Your nervous system already knows. It's like you drank this spiritual coffee that's making you vibrate with something you can't name yet. And that's because something huge is actually coming. Your body isn't lying to you. It's waking up. Yeah. You've been asking why things haven't changed yet. why the doors haven't opened, why you are still in that waiting room while you see everyone else moving forward. And I want you to understand this truth completely. It is not that the universe forgot about you. It's that the universe has been preparing you for something so much bigger than what you were originally asking for. There is this karmic cycle that's been haunting your lineage. Maybe it has been haunting your family for generations. Patterns of people not believing in themselves, and stories of doors closing, narratives about who gets blessed and who doesn't. But that cycle is being severed right now, in this moment. And the severing is going to accelerate over these next 72 hours in ways you are going to see clearly. Someone who treated you poorly, maybe multiple people, maybe one person who cut deep. They're about to experience something, not because you cursed them or sent them anything, but because the universe balances every ledger. The weight of their own actions is going to become real to them in a way they can't ignore. Universe always do that. And you won't have to do anything. You will not have to seek revenge. You will not have to prove anything. The divine is talking, and the divine is taking over the court case of your life. It's literally handling it for you. And here's what I need you to know about the financial blocks that have kept you waiting. They are dissolving right now. Those barriers that made you feel stuck, like you were in some kind of suspended animation, watching from being glass while abundance happened to everyone else. Those blocks are shifting. They are not going to shatter all at once. It's going to feel like a door swinging open, like a conversation that comes out of nowhere, like an opportunity you didn't even know was possible. You are moving from the grass to grace phase. I can feel it shifting in the energy. And the transition is going to be faster than you can imagine. It's going to shock you. You are going to look back in a few weeks and be like, wait, that was actually happening the whole time? I was actually in the middle of my breakthrough, and I didn't even fully realize it. This upcoming shift is going to leave everyone around you in total shock. They are going to see you different. They are going to see you glowing, not in some weird spiritual way, but in a real, tangible, undeniable way. You're going to be thriving in a way they can see and feel, and they are going to be completely unable to explain it. They are going to be trying to figure out what changed. Was it luck? Was it genetics? Did you find someone new? Did you make more money? But what they are actually seeing is your frequency rising to a level they can no longer reach. It's not arrogance. It's alignment. It is alignment. There is going to be this invisible line, and they will be on one side and you will be on the other. Not because you moved away from them with judgment, but because you finally stepped into what was always meant for you. The glitch they see in you, that strangeness, that difference, that thing that made you feel like an outsider, that is actually your power signature. That's the mark of someone who was born for something bigger. Now, in these next 72 hours, I want you to be watching for very specific things. Expect a sudden communication. Maybe it is a message from someone you haven't heard from in years. Maybe it's a completely unexpected conversation that opens a door you didn't know was locked. Maybe it's something you see online that hits you in your chest with recognition. That is the universe winking at you. That's your confirmation arriving. You are going to see doors swing open that were previously shut tight. And they are not going to open with drama or fanfare. It's going to feel natural. It is going to feel like the most obvious thing, like it was always supposed to happen this way. That's how you know it's real. Someone who treated you poorly is about to feel the weight of their own actions. And I know that part of you, the spiritual part, the evolved part, doesn't want them to suffer. But understand, they chose their actions, and the universe is simply mirroring those choices back to them. That's justice. That is balance. You don't have to wish it into being. It's already happening. The universe is literally taking over the court case of your life, the story of whether you deserve this, whether you are worthy, whether you are the chosen one. That case is being handled by something way bigger than you, way bigger than them, way bigger than anyone's doubt. Financial blocks are dissolving. I'm getting this really clear image of water finding its way, not rushing, not forcing, just finding the path of least resistance and flowing forward. That's what's about to happen with your abundance. It's not going to feel like you're fighting for it. It is going to feel like it's finally being released to you. You are in the grace to grace phase. And honestly, the transition is happening faster than you realize. You might not even recognize it yet because it's still unfolding in real time. But in a few weeks, you are going to look back and see exactly when it shifted. You're going to connect all the dots. Here is the thing though. Here is the part that actually matters most. Your job right now is to stay energetically aligned. Don't let your mind take over. That voice inside that says, what if it doesn't work out? What if this is just wishful thinking? What if I'm being stupid? That voice doesn't get a vote anymore. Your protection is ancient and absolute. I need you to understand this at a soul level, not just in your mind. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Not because you're better than anyone else, but because your soul came here with a specific mission. And nothing can derail that mission except you. While they were plotting your downfall, while they were creating narratives about your failure, creating timelines where you stay small, the divine was preparing your restoration. The divine was literally orchestrating this moment, this video, this message, this 72-hour window. All of it is part of something so much bigger than what you can see right now. Your enemies don't understand that your silence was strategic. Your kindness wasn't weakness. Your patience wasn't submission. What they mistook for surrender was actually you gathering your power. It was you refusing to waste energy on their narrative. It was you trusting that the universe had your back while you focused on your own alignment. And that's the secret, isn't it? That is the whole point. Secret. That's the thing that's going to change everything in these next 72 hours. Your trust, your willingness to let go of the need to control exactly how it happens, exactly when it happens, and just let the universe do what it's been preparing to do. I'm getting this image of slingshot. You know how a slingshot has to be pulled back before it launches something forward. You have been in the pulled back phase. You felt like you were in the gutter, like things were hard, like the universe wasn't moving in your direction. But the universe doesn't pull back unless it's about to launch you forward with speed and power. You are about to propel forward at a speed that's going to feel surreal. You are a shooting star. You were born a shooting star. But you had to be pulled back first. You had to be given momentum. And that momentum is building right now. In these 72 hours, in this sacred mirror window, that momentum is becoming real in a way you are going to feel. I want you to do something specific. In these 72 hours, I want you to watch for the signs. They are going to be clear, they are going to be undeniable, and they are going to be specifically for you, not generic signs that could apply to anyone. Signs that hit you in your heart and make you know, absolutely know, that the divine is communicating with you. You might see numbers repeating. You might have a conversation that lands in a way that feels like a direct answer to something you have been asking. Yeah. And you might notice synchronicities that are so obvious you can't dismiss them as coincidence. Pay attention. These are breadcrumbs. This is a divine seeing. See, I'm right here. The divine saying, I've been right there the whole time. And don't tell a soul about what you are sensing in these 72 hours. Keep that energy protected. The moment you start explaining it to people who don't have the spiritual eyes to see it, you dilute the power. You give your energy a way to doubt and skepticism. Keep this sacred. Keep this just between you and the divine. The divine timing is perfect. And you are not just here by accident. You are exactly where you need to be right now, in this exact moment, hearing this message. You are a high-ranking being. You know that now, not because I'm telling you something new, but because I'm confirming something you've always known. Your soul came here with a specific frequency, a specific mission, a specific light that's meant to change things. And nothing, no gossip, no interference, no person's doubt, nothing can penetrate that. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's not a hope. That's a law. This upcoming shift is going to leave everyone in total shock. They are going to see you glowing, thriving, completely untouchable in a way they can't explain. They are going to wonder how you did it. They are going to ask you the secret, and the secret is going to be so simple, they will not believe it. You let go. You let go. You trusted. You aligned with your truth. You stopped fighting and you let the universe do what it was born to do. So, here is what I need you to know as we move into these 72 hours. This is real. This is happening. The window is opening, and you are specifically chosen to see this, to understand this, to prepare for this. You are not crazy for feeling that shift. You are not dramatic for sensing that something big is about to happen. You are actually turned in. You are actually listening. And that sensitivity, that spiritual awareness, that's going to be your greatest asset in the next phase. The cosmos is conspiring for you. Every star, every planet, every unseen force is literally aligning for your advancement. And all you have to do is trust it. All you have to do is watch for the signs. All you have to do is stay energetically aligned and refuse to let doubt take the steering wheel. You are about to move from grace to grace. And the transition is faster than you can imagine. You are about to be the example. You are about to be the person people look at and wonder how you got so blessed. And the answer is going to be, you were born blessed. You just finally believed it. I love you. Love you. I see you. I believe in you completely. And I'm telling you, mark these words. And watch how every single thing I'm sensing unfolds exactly it's meant to. You are a chosen one. And your time is now. Let it land.